Right now you're into Urbanmixx. Make sure you stay in tune with the best.
All right, I got one guy. Where are you from in the first place?
Ghana, man, represent.
Man, so it's all about Ghana vibes right here. But Urbanmixx is global, so we're gonna try to get some of the Nigerian guys, some of the Gambian guys, some of the Cameroonians. We're trying to get everybody, not only Ghanaians, all right? So I got this guy. He's one of the funniest comedians here in the DMV. I'm talking about United States. So he's gonna do his own introduction because you don't want to laugh and laugh alone. So let's go. What's your name in the first place?
Hey, my name is Jay Black. Hey, I go by Jay Black, also known as Mood Changer. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Instagram, Jay Black, you're hot. I'm funny, man. I love bringing positive vibes, man, and this is a great vibe right now.
All right. Looking as a comedy, right? I'm still talking about the impact of the COVID. As a comedian, that you need to get shows to make moves and stuff like that. Even if you're not getting paid, you do comedy to connect with a lot of people. Right. Looking at this, how has this impacted you as a comedian?
Well, this is great. I mean, as far as COVID-19, man, a lot of people don't, understand that COVID-19 is serious. But at the same time, you got to bring positivity to the world, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, so we do a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? I do a dancing, I do the funny skits and things like that, There's Mufasa in the building right now. I've done stuff with him too. Shout out to him too, but shout out to my brother Jay Otto too, you know what I mean? But we just bringing positive vibe everywhere we go. That's all it is about.
All right, so all kinds of party. Can you tell me a little bit about it? Because last year I was there, and this year it's kind of like massive, even though like we have COVID going on. Yeah. What do you think is now it's making people come out? Like, I mean, everybody, we've been in the house for a while. Why do you think now people are tired, or they just want to have fun?
I think they just want to have fun, to be honest with you, man. You can see the whole vibe if you're here right now. This is a crazy atmosphere, man. Nobody's really worried about COVID-19, but at the same time, they're being smart. Everybody got their mask on, but we are having fun. That's what it's all about, man. It's energy coming out and having fun, man.
All right, so what you got for your fans? What skit? What is coming up? I mean, a lot of stuff going on, but let them know. On Urbanmixx, we are global. Let them know what is going on and what you have coming up.
Hey, so, I'm doing a lot of different mood changer stuff, man. So it's a lot of dancing, a lot of energy coming out, and it's a lot of funniness, man. I wear wigs. I wear all different types of stuff. I wear your grandmothers, your mothers, your aunties, your cousin's wig. It doesn't matter, man. I'm putting it on, and we having fun, man. I'm dancing across the whole DMV.
Looking at Nigerian, I always use Nigerian because we are like the two competitors, right? Is there a strategy they're using we don't use? Let me know.
To be honest with you, they're not using any strategy. They're trying to have better jollof rice than us, but it's not going to happen at all. Ghana jollof rice is #1. Amen.
That's what it is. Ghana jollof is the #1.
Right now you're into Urbanmixx. Make sure you stay in tune with the best.
All right, Urbanmixx, as I told you today, we are not in the house. We are not in the studio. It's a beautiful setting out here. We're having a good vibe. We talked to two Ghanaians. One is a comedian. One is a musician. Now I have one. Is it like, I call it handball. It's not a football, bruh.
We call it football.
That is not a football. In America, they call it football, but like they play 90% with your hands.
Look, it's called football. We're going to stick it to football because we kick it with our feet, but we also carry it with our hands.
How many percentage you guys kick with your foot? Like 2% out of 100%. So I still call it
35%.
I mean, it's still not a football. First of all, introduce yourself to Urbanmixx viewers right here.
Urbanmixx. I go by the name of Crusoe Gongbe. Instagram, Crusoe GB. And I'm a professional football player, and we here turning up. Corona, we staying safe. You see me maxed up. Shout out to all my Liberians out there. And yeah, we in the house. Shout out Urbanmixx.
All right, so playing the football as an African right here, right? How is the vibe like? Do you still get this feeling of, oh man, I'm not from here, so I got different treatment? Because like we hear in the professional football, it's more of like mistreatment, like people are treated differently and stuff like that. How, as a professional player, what would you say? You have the first-hand experience. It's all about sports entertainment. It's part of it.
So first-hand experience, just being African, they only understand like soccer football, not American football. So just that alone, your parents, your cousins, my family members, they expect me to be a soccer player. But you know, becoming a football player, there's a lot of different discrimination because there's a lot of different. There's white people playing, and a lot of the bosses, a lot of the coaches are white. You know what I mean? So sometimes I got to work a little bit harder to show them that I'm supposed to be there. So that's a little bit of discrimination I go through, but I work hard, and I worked hard to get to where I need to be at, and that's where I'm staying.
All right, so as a football player, as you're saying, like family is making it hard for you. Why do you think like African families always try to push our people? Like even if you're born here, they still want you to do kind of stuff like, would you want your kids to be like the same thing your parents want you to be? And why do you think they do that?
I think just when you come to America, everybody got that sense of the American dream. So that's either doctor, lawyer, engineer, you know what I mean? If it's not that, then you're not good enough. You know, in an African family, if you don't got an A+, then you basically got an F. You know what I mean? That's how they do it in African families. So coming here, I got good grades, and I was also like, you know what, I'm gonna start playing sports. I went to school for free and got my degree as well, started playing professionally, so I think I did everything the right way. As for my kids, I'll be open-minded. Do what you want to do. You want to be a footballer, go do that. If you want to play the piano, you want to play soccer, you want to be an engineer, whatever makes you happy and comfortable, that's what you want to do.
All right, so to the African parents, wherever you are watching us, man, let your kids explore what they can do. Don't force them to do what they don't have to do, bro. Urbanmixx, you watching me right now. Today we are not in the studio. This your boy Prince, always looking fresh, looking clean. Today I'm outside having a good time with beautiful ladies, popping bottles, more of everything right here. And I have this beautiful lady right here with me. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Sarah.
Sarah or Sarah?
Sarah.
Sarah. Where are you coming from?
New York.
You're coming from New York, but originally, where are you coming from? Like, where do you come from?
Ghana, the hometown.
What the heck? I'm having all Ghanaians today. Where are all the Nigerians? Where are all the Liberians, Gambians, Cameroonians? Okay, anyway, we're having a good time. Tell me the vibe you're having out here today. Tell me the all cancer party, pool party. Tell me the vibe you're having right here.
Ooh, all cancer, interesting. Anyways, it's lit. We out here. I came from New York here, so you know it's lit.
So you actually traveled all the way from New York for this show. So tell me what made you decide to come to this event.
Oh, like today. There's other pool parties, but I feel like this was gonna be bigger, and I am not disappointed, so that's good.
All right, Sarah, as being in New York, you live in New York. What do you do here as an African?
I work in a medical college, and I also do make clothes, so I'm like a designer.
So she is a fashion designer. What are some of the stuff you do?
I made this mask for one, and I make clothes for photo shoots, engagements, stuff like that. Fashion shows. I go to colleges, upstate, etc. So yeah, I do everything, men and women.
As a fashion designer, right? How has this COVID impacted your kind of job? Because like weekends, people doing engagement, doing weddings, you have to sew dresses for them, and now everything is shut down. How has this affected you as a fashion designer?
I mean, with masks, I can still make masks because everyone needs them. But I've been doing a couple of photo shoots. Nothing serious, but it's a fashion shows that's more like on lockdown right now. But Most of my stuff is online, so people can still order them. It's not such a big hit.
People are saying COVID is out there, and we just want to make sure everybody stay home. But you're out here having fun. Is there anything particular about this event that you decided to just be here?
My friends were coming here, so I came with them. I mean,
Just have fun.
I can stay home forever. COVID is kind of over, like, or not.
All right, COVID is kind of over. I don't know what a kind of over. So we are at a party and we're having a good time. So far, how many bottles have you popped so far?
I have a table over there. I heard there's 16 bottles coming, so who's
Already 16 bottles coming.
coming?
Not already, so 16 coming.
Started.
So we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna go to their table and see the 16 bottles. I'm gonna pop it with them though. Am I invited?
No.
Come on
It wasn't
Urbanmixx.
cheap, and you're the one throwing a party, so give us a discount.
So on Urbanmixx, we're gonna make sure we get to their table and talk to them after they pop the 16 bottles. Thank you for being here, and also thank you for being on Urbanmixx.
I want to ask you a very important question. Why do you call yourself Fancy Van Damme? And what makes you think you're the villain?
Samini Jimmy Dina Hammer, Jimmy Dina wanna be on Jimmy Dina, Wama do you winnie be, and Wama do you winnie be? Oh, but I want to do my winnie be. Look, I mean, imagine me do a big brother, and Koha, and do me love in this chapter. Rapid Yami and you be fair mission, swag star, and you know Koha, the pred. It's on, Ghana for myself, familiar with that ping pong, but when I was a baba, the Mutu gonna shrink come, size bull, but the minutes you want Mr. King Kong. One on our relano, one on our two raw, one on your elano, one on our two more hits, Helano. Bonizina Munjana Mafaba Banchilano. I'm an Amedimano, Dame Penamejima, Homina Mepenogena, Damishana Medinamo. Now one on know what the Casapi can. As I may be some who have been a Machinabrin. Mobo, Kumo, Siano. Monium, Obone de Piano. Tidy Brafo, Yanum, Favor Nelson, Kitchen and
Right now you're into Urbanmixx. Make sure you stay in tune with the best.